What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Gonna go over our friend Bitcoin, currently sitting at 16.6, up 0.9 on the day. Seeing a market cap of 321 billion, 24-hour volume 14.62 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to BitGet, grab up to 8K in bonuses. Once you sign up, takes 2 seconds. Email me or sign up email. I'll give you free access to my Discord of over 2,000 members, posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. Let's hop into Bitcoin. So potentially, it's starting to look less likely, but you could be looking at a WXY into a wave 2, but unfortunately within a wave X is an ABC, which is already filled out. So the wave C is already complete in my opinion. So what you'd have to be looking at is an impulse into wave Y. And if we take up my brush here, you'd be looking at a wave 1 into wave 2, but I don't like that at all because that wave 2 retracement is super deep, basically 99% of wave 1. So it's unlikely we would need to bounce from this level if that low is broken. That just gives more confirmation of breaking down in my opinion. And we also have a major bearish pattern. Now we are oversold on the 1 hour. 4-hour indicators are quite low, so we could potentially bounce. However, if we do come down and break 16.2, it invalidates any kind of bullish push to the upside. And all that means is that this pullback is finished, and you're going to see that continuation down in the wave 3. This would be the top of a shallow wave 2, and you would start to break down. We also have this head and shoulders that I wanted to show you guys. So we have a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, very, very close to breaking the slanted neckline. And that would take you all the way down to about 14.9K. I do think we'll come down to the 10 to 13K as we've been predicting on the channel here sooner than later, and eventually bottom out probably right around the 10 to 12K level, as that's your next major level of demand. As we've been covering for months now, it's just a very, very slow process. So looking at the DXY is actually breaking down while the price of Bitcoin is selling off, which is interesting here. But as you can see, we have started to break down from the symmetrical triangle. So if it does break down swiftly, can offer the opportunity for Bitcoin to see a bounce. We come back down to the bottom of this channel at about 102, which is a very, very strong support zone in between 100 and 102. For the DXY, which could definitely lead to a much larger bounce in my opinion, and that would be quite negative for the price of BTC. The Dow Jones still flirting, creating this bear flag, flirting with the neckline of this descending broadening wedge. So if this breaks down, Happy New Year everybody. New Year's Eve tomorrow. Hope you're doing something exciting. I'm going to an event here in Bali, and it it said on the poster, come join us for some organic tunes. Only in Bali would you see something like that. So that would that bear flag would break you down. As we've been covering on the channel, I do think the Dow Jones will eventually break back down. Could bounce in the short term, but eventually start to break back down. And of course, that would be negative for the markets. So in the short term, as I mentioned, I think it's a little bit less likely that we see this bounce with the current price action, but it's still on the table. But if we break this low at 16.4, then it becomes even more unlikely. And if we break 16.2K, then it's good night, Irene, and that's when we start to come down. This is just a very shallow wave 2 pullback right here, and we start to break down, come down at a wave 3. All right, gang, make sure to sign up to Bybit. Grab those bonuses. Email me or sign up email. Free access to my Discord of over 2,000 members, posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. At the 10 USD membership, early access to my analysis, as well as signals. You can see what I'm doing with my HODL alt plays for 10 bucks a month. Sign up through the Patreon link, and I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.